What's up? This is for is Cassie. This is for you. You prayed. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you very much. And I pray for you too. But one thing, I never had abandonment issues, and just a lot of women accuse me of stuff when I was young and doing all of those things. But thank you for the prayer. And thank you. You seem like you're good and telling relationships. I'm just tired of women dealing with Texas women that don't understand a man and that treat a man. But I understand what you were saying. Keep everything closes for a reason. Other people are telling me that too in the news. And everything happens for a reason. Once one door closed, another door opened. So um I get that what you're talking about, and God say I caught on to what you were saying. Yes, I caught on more than she think I did. So I want to tell you thank you. One of the things I tell Cassie, I want you to know, um, love for me. I want to wake up to a woman every morning, every evening, every night, and I want to kiss her on her cheeks 5 times, kiss her on her lips 5 times, kiss her on her breast 5 times, kiss her on her stomach 5 times. Kiss her between her legs 5 times, kiss her down there. But I want a woman that can understand. When I get it between, I want to see early in the morning. I want to see her dimples and how she smiles because it makes me happy to see my woman smile when I kiss her. Just to wake up and see those cheeks just smile more. So, you know, when we talk about date, I'm gonna tell you one thing about dating. On our first, if I go on a date, I'm looking for something new. And when I go on a date, um, I don't want it to be at a club or a bar or whatever that is. The thing is, can we video chat each other and we both go get something from the store? Or we go to the store together to go get something from the store. We pick out what we want to cook together. That's our first thing we need to do. We video chat each other. That first day don't have to be about sex. It don't have to be about nothing. But the second date, we're gonna go separate from each other, and we both gonna go to different stores, and we not gonna tell each other what we are going to get. We're just gonna go pick it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that we can understand. So can we understand? That's the type of relationship I want, man. We can get in the kitchen and cook together, do everything together. One of the shows I fell in love with. I grew up around a lot of horses in New Orleans, and I fell in love with this show called Heartland, and it reminded me of my band teacher always getting on my ass every time he was supposed to be online. You're supposed to be talking to the horses or talking to the cheerleaders and doing all that. He always getting on my. Oh, I told you not to take your symbols home. He always getting on to me about being out of line and and doing stuff like that I don't supposed to be doing. So when I watched Heartland, it brought me back to some memories like this being in the parade and marching and just being around the horses and the police and I'm talking to them for the parade is over, the police is on the horse and I'm talking to them. So, and some they had regular people on the horse sign, um, and I'm talking to them. My most memorable moment is seeing my face through the Superdome. And kids on trail say I want to be. Millions have always came and saw me, like literally. And I would never take looking at the left screen of that Superdome and seeing my face on there. So thank you, and I needed that, and I closed my eyes through that prayer. Thank you. Trust me, I thank you. So I have always won in life, and I have always stayed on my stuff, and I always did right. Oh shoot. I have always did right, and I've always stayed on my stuff. Me being 14, 15 on the job, but women choose jealousy over winning. And I get to a point I'm tired. I'm tired of all the fake stuff at the end of the day. They can have, I'm ready to look forward to something new. So people want me to open up here, and people don't match my thing, my income. They don't match. They don't match what I bring in, and I'm not about to go and let a job smother me and be racist toward me. This is something different. This is something different. And if I can't find nobody to keep up with me, and they mostly focusing on work, and I'm focusing on work, and we're gonna have to just stay the course that we need to stay on till we somebody that can keep up. I need a woman that's gonna be humble. I need somebody that's gonna be humble because I'm gonna be humble. I promise you, we will have everything. Cause I'll be humble. One thing when we're in relationships, the most thing I didn't like being in that situation where I don't like the way you cheat. I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. And when you cheat, nobody will want their cousin or their daughter to get treated bad. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? When you go with a person, they want you to treat them right. So many people dying off of domestic violence and doing all of these things. So the most thing that I had a problem with, they don't like the way we act and all this, and people don't understand when you make someone you cry love because of cousins and friends behavior, that can be the biggest problem in that situation. Cousins telling I don't Demir telling I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. That can be the biggest problem. And abandonment never be a problem. Something was going on between her and her cousin, and abandonment never been a problem. So people don't understand like most of the things I had to deal with where a women got PUSSY pussy, right? And women would use another a woman would use a woman will use another man to get close to tell I need you to go with this girl. I need you to get close to her. And the woman's so damn paying attention to it that it'll get into the situation. You're a woman with a PUSSY, and you don't understand and all of that way, and people use you to get close to me. They don't care about like that nigga young. They don't care about your ass. He'll use you. And they're like, man, look, man, I'm not out to argue with y'all like that. I'm like, all right, you a woman with a PUS. I'm a man. I'm a kid. I'm a kid that got 14, 50 olds that working at 14, going to Newman Smith High School, working, doing what I'm supposed to do, and keeping stand on my stuff. You just a woman that's staying home. You just a woman that just stand. But I want something new. We don't want the stupid behavior. And I don't want jealous families and friends. I don't want that behavior. Sometimes you need a woman that's for you and not the ears of everybody, friends and family, not the ears of those things. And that relationship can't be broken. That bond, you always, yes, you're gonna have your up and downs. But I feel like in relationships, you should go to a room and that person should. A woman should have the little room and a man should have it in their own cave. So that's how I feel in that situation and dealing with that situation. So to just to find something, I'm tired of all the fake stuff. And I didn't deal with a lot of Texas women off of Facebook, and they think you're a joke. They're antagonist. They think you're a joke. So I'm looking for something that's totally without conflict in Texas, without those people in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for, man. I didn't deal with women that just hold on. I try to get to know people as a friend and like, oh, respect my. I said, hold up, I'm talking to this girl, Samantha's friend. I already had a girlfriend already at that time. And Sabina was out there doing stuff with cousin and Mikey, and we wasn't talking. So the understanding and other things was going on. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Um and my most thing is I was dating Samantha's friend somewhere else. I wasn't even worried about this girl in Dallas. And Samantha's other friend that live in another part of Texas that got nothing to do with Dallas. And I'm like, look here, man, you doing too much. I already got a girlfriend already, and you talking about respect your relationship. It's this stupid black woman that Samantha knew. And Samantha just say leave her alone because she on some stupid stuff, man. Like I'm not even trying to highlight you like that. I'm dating Samantha, other friend that live all the way in the other part of other Texas, and you with that dumb shit. I'm like, man, y'all women got some damn issues. I'm not trying to buy no ring. Who you buying no ring for? You gotta stop that shit. Ain't no woman impressing me right now. It don't feel like it right now. So, you know, one thing I talk about bottles, man, me have to deal with my child and I have to get up and literally how they make bottles. And that's one of the things you always got to do what you want to say. But I feel like we should not complain about doing what our women say and do if we shoot. She gonna feed the baby. You go back to sleep. That's all. And make sure you keep the pampers on the side of the bed. She might wake you up at one or twice, and I need to give me a pamper. But you always keep the pampers on the side of the bed. Okay. Make sure you don't have to give up. Yeah, but I'm never worried about that. I just think that's the most concept of that Cassie. So that's what happened. I'm just need to stay focused. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna be in a different environment, and we're gonna it's gonna be a new difference. So we need gates around things. So that's gonna be the main thing that we are going to have to understand with each other and understand what is big here. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for everything. Much love to you, and I wish you the best. And I hope we see each other one day. And if not, you, hey, we'll see each other. Tell me the way I'm going on this, we'll probably see each other in the millions, the billions of stars that's out there in the universe. Yeah. I'm just looking for a woman that don't understand. But look, things were supposed to happen the way it is. You know, I think I needed a break anyway because too much of conflict. I don't have abandonment issue. Too much of conflict of dealing with things with people. And make sure I had to learn when I was in an open relationship. I had to learn how to massage my woman. I had to learn how to do all of those things. You know, work with me every day. How to massage her. I used to stay in an apartment, and I got this bench, and I put her after she get out the shower. Most things we men gotta realize. Um, Text your woman, ask her what she want by the tub, what clothes she need out. Um, Always go to Bath and Beyond and get something that she need to put in the water to smell good. Anything with that, you know. One of the things in my other relationship where I had to deal with when we talk about relationships, where I think this around you, girl. Now, most of the things we had where we put the candles on each part of the tub in the shower. We took a shower, and we didn't actually have sex. We kissed each other. I kissed her body, and I did everything. We hold each other while in the shower. We enjoyed each other. As was kissing on the cheeks 5 times in the shower, kissing on the breast 5 times, kissing on the lips 5 times, kissing on the stomach 5 times, kissing on the cheek, kissing her between her legs 5 times, kissing her down there. We enjoyed each other. Then we bathed each other after a while. Then we hold each other. So we have to understand that this being that enjoyment to your woman and treating her right, that's the most important thing. But why that relationship wouldn't work because the mom was more of a religion factor and she a grown woman, her mom didn't know her, her mom didn't, certain things was a big problem in that. So her mom didn't take the time to get to know me, you know what I'm saying? So, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? But I only tag you in this voice because I want you to know. I don't want nobody else to know. I only tag you in this video, Cassie. In this video, like let me, like Valentine, get the chance to enjoy you.